Good day, folks. Matthew here. Today is Wellbeing Wednesday, and this month it is Fibre February. And with that in mind, the focus certainly here at MR Coaching and Consultancy, from a health point of view, and to some extent a fitness point of view as well, every Wednesday is about fibre. And fibre, of course, is very, very important for our digestive system and for, of course, in all essence, our body. Now, of course, I'll be posting a lot of different content every Wednesday up until the end of February, okay? But I do think that everybody needs to know more about fibre, and it would really help everybody worldwide if they can integrate more fibre into their diet, okay? So that means you. Now, how do I promote that? Well, of course, I promote it through talking to people, coaching people, and making them realise, what fibre does and what also a lack of fibre does, how it impacts the body and the gut, okay, the digestive system. Now, in terms of kind of how do I approach this? Well, I have a few different things that I add into my my diet as well. And I'm going to show you a couple of them now, some products. So first of all, a special type of yogurt. You get it in kind of a drink format as well, but kefir yogurt, okay? It's full of live cultures. There's billions of cultures in your stomach, in your gut, and great for digestive health, meaning basically that it promotes you to go to the toilet and have a number two, clearing out all waste. That I add to sometimes, certainly this time of year when it's a bit colder, my porridge oats in the morning. But generally speaking, I'll have that as just a snack as well, as a bit of a dessert. I'll have a couple of spoonfuls, but very creamy as well. Very, very nice, very tasty. But I know that when I'm having it, it's high in protein. It's good for the gut health as well, and a really good one to have in your fridge. So please do see that as a promotion. I get mine from Aldi, very good, or Tesco's, of course, or Sainsbury's. They're the three main food shops or supermarkets that I shop at currently. Sometimes Whole Foods as well. Then there's chia seeds, a superfood, again high in fibre. Adding these to any liquid, it's recommended that you only have about 15, no more than 15 grams a day though, which is just a large pinch, if you will. But I sprinkle these into my porridge in the morning as well, and again, it is a superfood and it is really good for your digestive health. Another one that could be added to a lot of different dishes, whether it's stir fries, whether it's casseroles, whether it's just having it by itself with healthy toast or healthy bread. There's a number of ways, but baked beans, and of course, as the saying goes, baked beans great for your health. The more you eat, the more you fart. And of course, that's not a very nice behaviour. But baked beans, high in fibre, a source of your one of day as well. So again, as long as just make sure that there's not too much sugar added to this, and also make sure there's no additives or preservatives or anything like that. Very important. Another product that is great for your cupboards is kidney beans. To be honest with you, I've shown you baked beans and kidney beans, but beans as a whole are very, very good for your health, just like lentils. Okay, very good for your health, full of fibre, and can be added to most dishes. Really can. If it's with kids, hide them in there. Hide them in a spag bol. Hide them in some sort of stir fry. Add them in a casserole. And add them in anything, just so that they get in their recommended daily allowance of fibre. And of course, for the recommended daily allowance, you'll see on the food packaging here, or the food labelling, all in green. This one, which is really, really healthy. The greens are things that you should be eating lots of. Oranges occasionally, and then reds rarely. Okay, and I say this to my clients all the time when coaching them with their health and their lifestyle. Okay, so that's really, really important. And as I was going to say, if you look on the bottom of the packet where the labelling is, there's a percentage. ERDA, have a look at that. Make sure that you don't exceed 100%. And then finally, one that can be put into a little tub. I have a little tub, really small, okay? Or you can just have a handful a day. General rule of thumb is 30 grams a day and not more. Don't just keep eating them and eating them, but peanuts, yeah? Or nuts, just nuts in general. And the more variety, the better, just like anything in nutrition. Try and, like we say, eat the rainbow, but variety is important, moderation is important, and obviously getting the balance right as well. So nuts are great. I have sometimes I have just a small handful of these as a snack. Sometimes I have them after the gym. Sometimes just during the day, and great for a little nibble. And they're also a source of protein as well. But like I say, most people eat too many of them because overindulged. They're tasty. They're not mindful of their eating, and so they're just over-consuming. But of course, protein and fibre, when you mix the two, if you have protein-rich foods, lean protein-rich foods, of course, that increases satiety. So obviously feelings of fullness. And of course, protein's good for muscle repair, okay, as well. As well as a host of other things as well. But yeah, they are almost like a top 5 of things that I can have, and they can be mixed into anything in your day, all right? So fibre is key, okay? And you'll be hearing more of this over the month. But please, guys, all over the world, please add more fibre into your diet. Try and make it part of your breakfast if you have breakfast. Ideally, you do. Lunch, dinner, and maybe supper, but try not to eat too late. Certainly nothing heavy, and certainly nothing too full of unsaturated fats and things like that, or too sugary during the evening and night time. Just because that's when the metabolism slows down, and most people these days, certainly in the health and fitness industry, there's almost a bit of a phenomenon at the minute going on regarding fasting, intermittent fasting. But if you're going to do something like that, please ensure that you are seeking either professional help or support, or you're doing it in a controlled fashion. Just because it can be quite difficult to do. But yeah, Fibre February, let's make it happen. All right? Have a great week, guys. And yeah, be safe. Bye for now.